Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge here, coming at you with a quick pre-market video for October the 5th.
Unlock your potential with a comprehensive suite of investing tools and expert education with GammaEdge. Start your free 14-day trial today.
Here we're looking at the SPXP PM settled complex. We have all expirations turned on. First thing to note, big transition zone that we have here. Wide and loose, as we like to say. We're kind of smack dab in the middle. So to me, what that tells me is really not a ton to do right now until we get some resolution, tightening of the structure. There's just not a ton to say right now. However, rounding things out, top of transition is 42.95. Bottom of transition is 42.35. So I'd be more inclined to do something if we are able to break free of one direction or another. Plus GEX 4400, negative GEX 4200. Last thing to note, just rounding out here, net delta, we are pretty much out of the money, in the money, put dominated. Moving on to the 0DT complex, looking at deltas first, out of the money, in the money, put dominate, I would say. However, right in the belly, we are starting to see some positive call deltas coming in. That is constructive for the bulls. Want to see that now transfer to the full PM settle complex. Anyways, transition zone highlighted here. We are 42.60 to 42.30. That is also 35, sorry, negative GEX at 42.30, positive GEX at 42.95. We are set to open above transition, so, on a kind of single session time frame that is constructive. So kind of if then, so long as we can hold top of transition, I'd be inclined looking towards plus GEX at 42.95. However, if we fail there, then we'd just be kind of the back of the middle transition zone, not a ton to do there. If we lose the negative transition, first move is negative GEX, which, granted, I realize it's not that big of a move. And then, if we fail zero GEX, then we do have some negative deltas still. Keep in mind the delta nodes. But yeah, kind of what 0DT is showing there. Moving on to 1DT, again, you can see kind of dual transition zones here. We're right in the middle of the main transition zone. In the money, out of the money, put dominated. Here, key level here is 42.50 to the downside. Also, 42.55 is negative transition. If we lose this, then 4200 starts becoming in play. Moving, this is just really balance of the week. So today and tomorrow incorporated. See here, set to open above transition. So if we are able to hold this, move higher, 4300 plus GEX would be my target. Although keep in mind, still predominantly in the money, out of the money, put dominated. Lastly, we have the full SPX AM and PM settle complex. We are set to open below that transition. Wide and loose transition zone, in the money, out of the money, put dominated. 4200 negative GEX on this time frame. 4250 again, key downside level as well. So kind of all in all, my takeaway is I am still kind of more downward bias and upward bias. I understand maybe getting some improvement on the 0DT time frame, but zooming out from there, in the money, out of the money, put dominated still kind of reigns supreme. Kind of wide and loose transition zone. So really not a ton of clarity here right now. Just moving back to the tick itself, if you're a bull, I'd want to be looking for a trigger day. What does that mean? That means a close today higher than close of the prior day. We are starting to see a flattening out of the cumulative tick, railroad tracks flattening out as well. So, if we do see some kind of thrust higher, maybe a linear day higher supported by some filtered tick buying, that would be at least short-term constructive for the bulls. So something to be cognizant of there. However, 52-week new lows outpacing new highs is kind of a signal for breadth. So with that, best of luck to y'all today. We will be in the Discord room, just doing what we always do in there. And be sure you check out the market structure heat map and GEX ratios and things like that, just for added kind of confirmation validation of whatever you're thinking about. So with that, talk to you later. Bye.